Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy Drixero coming at you with another Call of Duty commentary. In the gameplay in the background that you guys are watching right now, I end up going 30-3. And it's such a close game actually at the end. I think the second place guy got like 28 or 29 kills. It's a pretty long gameplay actually for free-for-all. But I end up going 30-3. I get the Maniac with the UAV thingy, whatever it is, and the dog. That dog is actually really OP. I love using the dog. But getting into what we are going to talk about today, I am going to talk about basically what got me into gaming and what started me off with gaming. And you can basically say that my sister started off, not really, but like in terms of who bought me my first console. And I'm not old to the point where, or not saying old, I apologize for those of you who take that offensively, but I'm not the age of the point where it's basically I'm not from the Nintendo 64 or that old of a console. I'm from the generation of when the GameCube came out, when it first came out, and the first Xbox came out. That sort of area of people. But I remember when my first sister, she took me to Target, and I had no idea, and I think it was my birthday. I don't know if it was my birthday or she just got a job and she felt like buying me something. But we went to the store and she's like, pick one, because I remember they had two colors. They had the purple one and the black one. I remember her taking me and she's like, pick one, and I'm like, why? Because my we never really bought games as a being little. It was just like out of nowhere she's like, pick one. So we go to the store and I picked the purple one, obviously, because it's Swag Master hashtag. No, I'm just I picked the purple one, and I don't remember. I remember we had what's that game called? Mario Party, or the one where it's like a game board, and you roll so much and you walk so much, and then if you land on a question mark, I think it would be like a certain game type that everybody would have to play, and whoever won got so many coins. And I don't know, that was my shit back in the day. That was like my favorite game. Me and my sisters used to play that all the time. And then after that, I got the Xbox, and that one we didn't really play as much. I had a disc where it had like 50 demos on it or something just ridiculous, like, and I just play some of the demos over and over and over because I had basically nothing else. And I ended up buying what's it called? I forgot what the game was called. It was this one. It had lots of gore, and my dad saw me playing and like screaming. I was just like, okay. And then we ended up returning it, but I don't think we ever returned it. I don't think they ever took me to the store, and I might still have it actually. I'll try to find it later. But I had the Xbox, and that one didn't last a while. Oh, and the PS1, I remember that, but that one broke because I put a penny in it, and they had like 3 little slots. I put a penny in it, and for some reason it just stopped working after that. I don't know what ended up happening. And then the Xbox and the PS3 came out and all this stuff. And this wasn't in the beginning of when the Xbox came out. This was roughly when the before the black one came out. I know that the first black one, the Elite, I believe it was called. This was when it was the Pro and the Arcade. Yeah, the Pro and the Arcade. There's the one with no hard drive, and then there's the one with the 20 GB hard drive. That's what it was. And my brother used to tell his friends, that was bull right there, I should have got my brother used to tell his friends to add him when we didn't have one, and he would tell them like, add me, and for some reason, oh, it never worked or whatever. So then he started saving up for one, and he ended up getting one because he didn't want to seem like a liar. And I think that's the only time he's ever really lied. But he ended up saving up for one, and we got the Arcade, and it came with the controller, the HD cables, or the one that was like dual cables. They'll split for either HD or standard definition, and the what's it called, the 20 GB hard drive of the console, and 2 controllers. Yeah, 2 controllers and the SD and HD cable. And I remember the first game I had for that, and this is still my favorite, one of my favorite games to date. It was the Halo 3. That was the first one I ever got. I used to, because you know how they used to give you like a month of free trial, and I don't know if they still do it, but they would give you a month to free play online. And for the first 3 months, I had like 3 different accounts, and all I did was play Halo and Gears of War 2. And just from judging that, you can see roughly how long ago I actually got it. This wasn't when Gears of War 2 was freshly new, but it was before Gears of War 3 and Judgment, and all of those came out. Whichever one was, I don't know which one was after, but this was when wall bouncing, and it was crazy when they used to be Gears of War 2. I know that like the montages are pro, and they're not even like 3-piece and 4-piece. It's just the fact that you can get a headshot with the sniper, or like with the torque bow, I think it's called. I don't know, Gears of War was a pretty good game, but overall I think my favorite was Halo 3. That one, this right here was an epic fail for him. But Halo 3 was my jam. I remember I had like all this armor for it. The only one I never got was the ODST, or no, what was it called? Recon, I think it was. It was the one where it had like a Bungie edition, and that one was like super hard to get. And the I don't remember how you got it. That one and the Hayabusa. And that one was where you had to get all the skulls in the campaign, and they had all the main skulls from the regular campaign. I don't think the skulls on the side ones counted, or they did, but it was probably for other pieces. But I got all the pieces except for the helmet, and that was the final piece where I believe you got it from getting all the skulls. And that was like the shit when you had that armor. And if you had if you beat the game on the highest thing, you would have the 2 swords on your back, and everybody wanted that one. That one and the flaming recon supposedly. But that game was my jam. And then now it's up to here. There's no really other console now that the new gens are out. Hopefully I will get them. I don't see me getting them anytime soon. And it sucks because they should have put Ground War in this in Xbox version of freaking Ghost, and they didn't. I don't know why. That was retarded. But if we had gameplay would be so much like 50 and like 5 or whatever. Like right here, Maniac, I actually ended up going ham. But that's all. I really ended up getting the consoles. I was gonna get a PS3, but the thing was, when I actually was gonna get my Hapag when I first started this, but the thing was the PS4 was like right around the corner, and the guy I was selling originally what was I selling? I was selling something. What was I selling? Oh, the Astros, the A40s. And one guy messaged me saying, I'll trade you a PS4 with a brand new one. He was selling it because he bought it like brand new, and the PS4 was coming out, and he was selling it, but he's like, I'll trade you it for the Astro headsets, and it was brand new, like 2-something gigabytes or whatever. But that's the end of this commentary. Hope you guys enjoyed. I ended up going 30-3, and my dogs always do work. I don't know why. And he didn't even touch them. God damn. That's the end of this commentary. Hope you guys enjoyed. Rate, comment, subscribe. Peace.